Burning up just like fire. She's so lit. DOA when she moving. Got me going for the kill. We mix the lust with the fluid. Now there's 2 cups of sin. Says she fiending for love. Let the party begin. Cause I'm about to kill it. Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. You know, I'm about to kill it. You already know, girl. I'm about to kill it. Told me to call her Miss Jackson, cause she be getting so now. Real nigga, let me see. We gon' get to it like World War III. Full clip in my love gun. Bang, bang, shoot, you can get some. Making you scream to the morning. Cause I'm going in like the Taliban. It's all about you, all about me. We gon' burn it down, you can feel the heat. Tonight. Burning up just like fire. She's so lit. DOA when she moving. Got me going for the kill. We mix the lust with the fluid. Now there's 2 cups of sin. Says she fiending for love. Let the party begin. Cause I'm about to kill it. Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. You know, I'm about to kill it. Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. You already know, girl. I'm about to kill it. Baby, I'm sorry for killing that body. Now a moment of silence for the deleted party. I was driving you crazy, we was getting so naughty. Now you got your boy started, now I done called a body. Light up, I'ma roll up while you turn it up.
Welcome back to the Ryan Stewart Show. I guess I'm kind of like the narrator, Doug Stewart, Two Live Shoes Radio Network. Once again, this is the Ryan Stewart Show. Coming up at the top of the hour, man, the Jeff Fox Show live from Miami, Florida, followed.
When is that Doug Stewart weekend?
I
got to get in the gym, give me some HGH and some testosterone. Hey, Cass, that's cool. I'll be this dude for y'all. I'll be this dude. Can I say something, man? Real quick, are you finished what you were doing?
Yeah, go ahead.
No, you finish first, man.
No, go ahead. I was trying to find the date of the weekend.
Shouts out to Southern Edge. Sweet Tea Vodka's amazing. We got a new scotch that we're about to bring to the table. Whole lot of stuff going on with our Passionberry mixer. So check out Southern Edge, man. One last thing about this whole Cap Ray Lewis thing, man.
Okay.
One last thing, man.
Mm-hmm. And it's September 29th. Weekend of September 29th.
Okay. Oh.
TDSS 3.
I got more than a month to get in shape.
Yeah.
All right. All right, so last thing I'm going to say about this whole Cap thing, and we can move on because there's so much other stuff we have to get into, and I appreciate y'all checking out the Ryan Stewart Show, TwoLiveStudiosRadio.com. As you get older, views that you have in life change.
Right.
Things that are important change. What you used to think changes.
Yeah.
All right. I'm at a point where all that I care about, literally, is if it's today or 50 years from now, when I leave here, that my kids are in a better position than I was.
Right.
And my mom and dad did an amazing job.
Right. Right.
Love you, Pumpkin.
Mm-hmm.
Ralph, thank you, man. They did an amazing job. So my kids need to be left in a better position than me. If I do or say something at my job that jeopardizes me from putting my kids in a better position,
mm-hmm.
shame on me.
Mm-hmm.
Shame on me.
Right.
So I think if you look at what Ray Lewis is trying to say, which is what I've said for the last 2 or 3 years, when this thing started happening, 2 years ago, when this thing started happening, when he took that knee, the decision he made set back the ones that he wants to provide for with the decision. Does it need to be done? Yes. Does it need to be done? Yes. Should it be done? Yes. Am I glad he did it? Yes. We're talking about it. That's very important. But would I have been the person to champion the cause? No, because I'm selfish. I'm selfish as hell. Mm-hmm. And I got 3 kids that should be in a better position than me. And that decision in my eyes, the decision that he made jeopardizes what he can do for those people that I want to provide for that's in his life.
Right. I think like I said earlier, I think Ray Lewis has good intentions, and I understand exactly what you're saying. I think the problem people have is the guy is right. And this cause and the protest
he's right.
is 100% right.
He's right.
And I say it all the time, man. If people be quiet, you know that saying back in the day, squeaky wheel gets the oil?
Mm-hmm.
Like, if people are quiet, it's just going to continue.
Right.
And we've gotten to the place that we are in 2017 by being squeaky wheels.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
And it's just tough for something that's so obvious for us to just ignore and just say, well, he should have been quiet. He should have just kept quiet to keep his job, because we understand what he's doing is 100% right. There's no ambiguity about whether this is right or wrong. So I think we have a problem saying, why is he being punished for doing something that's good and right?
You talked about Richard Sherman a little while ago on your show, the Doug Stewart Show, here on 2LiveStudiosRadio.com. When Richard Sherman was talking to Josina Anderson,
Mm-hmm.
he was clutching his hands and on his tiptoeing around every word he said, being very, very careful, because he don't want to damage his golden goose. That's all how come Richard Sherman didn't say, man, you know what? I'm taking a knee from here on out along with Cap every time the anthem's played.
Right. Right.
So y'all want everybody to have that conviction, but that's not realistic.
We can move on. You're right. You're 100% right. I hear exactly what you're saying. You're not in the shoes of another person.
Everybody will talk about taking Martin Luther King's bullet, but damn few people will stand up there and take it.
Right.
He knew it was coming.
How
many people are willing to stand up there and take it?
We're going in circles, because I'm going to go back to this last point. I think that the problem that folks have in general, what Ray Lewis and what Michael Vick said is you just shouldn't even say that shit. Just keep it to yourself. You see what I'm saying? Like something like that just doesn't even need to be said. Like, he did nothing positive. He's not going to change Colin Kaepernick's. Like think about that now. And I'm trying to move on. What Ray Lewis said, he may have had all good intentions. Do you think Colin Kaepernick is paying that nigga one mind?
No.
So that's what I'm saying. So at the end of the day, it did no good. At the end of the day, all it was grandstanding. You see what I'm saying? Like, Colin Kaepernick is not going to be moved to not protest or change his mind on how he views social injustice in this country. So all Ray Lewis did is get in front of a microphone and give ammunition to the Colin Kaepernick detractors.
Every time you speak, you give ammunition to somebody, Doug. So he's not supposed to say what's on his mind and his heart?
Yeah, well.
Especially if he thinks he's helping someone, if he thinks he's giving them a word of wisdom.
Right.
He's just supposed to eat it, because he would be vilified with what he said. Like he said, you're going to be judged no matter what you say or do. He's going to be judged regardless. Oh, Ray should say something. Oh, Ray said too much. I mean, hey, man.
You remember this thing when we were kids that we used to say, not just between me and you, but like friends and people our age? Like, if we ever get in a fight, man, your ass better be fighting.
No question.
Like, we'll talk about why we got in a fight later.
I got something that's really deep. And I want to. This is true, and I was about to say that in the last segment. If you've seen one Stu get in a fight, that's a very high possibility that you've seen that. But if you've seen two in the same place get in a fight, it's a whole different story.
Right.
So listen, man, my boy C Black and I.
And you're listening to the Ryan Stewart Show.
Chi Theta 95 or 97, Root to the Bros. We get into this thing all the time because he's as pro-black as it gets.
Uh-huh.
He went to a white school,
right.
FSU,
right.
but spent all this time at FAMU.
Right.
Okay?
Right. Cross the fence.
All right. Okay. He asked me one day, how come I didn't go to a black school? I should have gone to a black school. That would do so much for so many people if I'd gone to a black school.
Right.
And I said, well, I thought about it because Doug went to a black school, and I grew up in South Carolina State. I loved South Carolina State. But you can't put that carrot under my nose that South Carolina State is presenting.
Right.
And then when Georgia Tech and Tennessee come and they got a whole bushel of carrots and put it under my nose, I didn't want to bite that one carrot.
Right. Right, which was understandable. Nobody faulted you for going to the school with so much resources and money or whatever.
So what would happen if all the top one athletes, blue chip athletes, all went to black college football?
It would shift the power. It would.
Well, why don't we tell our kids to do that?
Man, come on, man.
I'm making a point.
Right.
I'm making a point. So it's easy for us to talk about so-and-so should do this, so-and-so shouldn't do this, but it doesn't matter. Colin Kaepernick, the situation he's dealing with is because of his actions. Right or wrong, it's because of his actions. Mm-hmm. But we want to vilify everybody else for not wanting to jump in that same bed with Colin Kaepernick.
Yeah. I don't know about jumping the same bed and
he's right, though.
Protesting. He's right. And protesting, I just think at the end of the day, and we go in circles, so we probably need to move on.
TV1 or the old network would probably have a whole lot more subscribers, viewers, if they had black college football, if all blue chips were going to black colleges.
Right.
They would.
Right. Oh, the power would shift immediately.
Yeah. It would. I mean, the TV deals, the money, it would all shift.
Right.
It would be going to HBCUs.
Right.
Our people.
Right.
But, I'm not going to ask my kids to do that. I'm not going to say you should go to this school instead of this school because you like this school. I'm not going to ask my kids to do that.
You know this was a topic in my house.
I'm sure it was. I'm sure it was.
But yeah.
I'm sorry, man.
So Kobe Bryant, man, and LeBron James, there's always this comparison about these two guys. Who's next behind Michael Jordan?
See, now it's like the air's out of the sail of the whole show. The show's flat as hell. It's like, see, it ain't no fun. I'm not doing this no more, man. Because my stance isn't going to change. It's going to stay the same, man. But this is not fun radio. This does not sound fun.
Hey, man, this is actually great radio. I'm telling you.
Okay, it's great, but it's the kind of radio that keeps you from getting jobs. Yeah, it's great. Yep. I'm not doing this no more, man. Because if we was a boat sitting on the water, we wouldn't be moving at all, man. With them big sails?
Right.
All right, go ahead with Kobe, man. Jordan hates LeBron more than you do.
No, well.
Because he's threatened by LeBron.
Michael Jordan was asked by one of his campers at one of his camps, who's a better basketball player, who would he take, LeBron James or Kobe Bryant? But Jordan said, basically, I'd still take Kobe. Kobe has 5 rings. LeBron's got 3. What are your thoughts? Michael Jordan, and that's not the only reason he's saying that. Clearly, Kobe Bryant could play basketball. What are your thoughts?
You know how much I love Mike. You know how much I love LeBron. Mike's right, man. Kobe's got 5 and Bron's got 3.
Simple as that.
He's right.
Man, that's good of you, man.
Right.
I'm shocked.
He's right, man. However, Michael Jordan is threatened by LeBron James. And when Kobe got to his 8th and 10th year, nobody was comparing him to Michael Jordan. No way. He had to get 5 titles, and people still don't compare him to Michael Jordan. But this kid who's only got 3 is being compared to me. I got to do all I can to stay up on top of this shrine that I've created for myself. I get it, Mike. He's threatened by LeBron.
So you think it's shade?
Man, LeBron's a much better basketball player than Kobe.
Are you kidding?
He's a much better basketball player than Kobe.
Boy, stop.
The numbers say he's 2 points better than Kobe when it comes to the average. The numbers say he's 2 rebounds better than Kobe when it comes to the average. The numbers say he's 3 assists better than Kobe when it comes to the average. Body of work that they started from day 1 to now. He's got better numbers.
So you say Michael Jordan's the best basketball player of all time, right?
Well, it would be Russell, but I think Jordan is.
Okay.
Yeah, it would be Russell.
There's nothing, do you agree, there's nothing that Michael Jordan could do that Kobe can't do? Even better to a large degree. What could Michael Jordan do that Kobe couldn't do?
Jordan shared the basketball more than Kobe.
What do you mean? So Kobe should have passed the ball more to Smush Parker?
He should have utilized his team more. It's a team game. Yeah, Jordan would give the ball up when it was necessary. Kobe wouldn't. Now, you knew good and well that Kobe was going to take the last shot. He wasn't going to pass it. You knew that. But with LeBron and with Jordan, you see him give that ball up in certain situations. Okay. The last shot.
Okay, skill set for skill set. They're pretty comparable. What about that thing Skip Bayless used to talk about, clutch gene? Who's more clutch at the end of the games, Kobe or LeBron?
No, Jordan is, and then I would say...
Tell the truth.
No.
Tell the truth.
No. Because basketball is a team sport, I would want the decision by LeBron versus Kobe. I know what Kobe's going to do. Kobe's not going to make a basketball decision. He's going to make a Mamba decision. LeBron's going to make a basketball decision. Hey, man, none of them have been to 7 consecutive finals. None of them.
I can't say that I'm shocked that you'd have this opinion.
None of them have been to 7 consecutive finals, man. None of them. They all fear that kid, man. He's incredible, what he does.
That means he lost 4, though. Jordan lost none.
Well, he had terrible teams around him. Jordan didn't.
Kobe could have easily had 8 rings if Shaq would have stayed.
Look, man. Bird, Magic, all the greats that talk about their titles had much better around them, which is why they didn't lose when they got there. They had complete teams.
You one of those guys?
They had complete teams. LeBron